Why, hello there everyone. I'm Laxow, aka the Kumo Sensei. Minasan, konbanwa, Yonjong and today I'm going to be showing some male tarantulas that freshly molted out, and these are future breeders, and I'm super excited to show them. So without further ado, let us get straight into it. So the first one you're going to be seeing is my Chilobrachys natanicharum, and I'm going to show you both of my males, and both of them have freshly molted out just fairly recently, I'd say sometime last week. So they are ready to go in terms of feeding, so I will be feeding them as well. And these two guys that I'm going to show today are getting bigger. They're probably around 4 inches in diagonal leg span, or about 10 centimeters. And I do have some females, so these guys will be ready whenever they mature out in terms of having a partner. So I'm not too worried, and as I stated before with this species, I'm not really in a hurry to grow these guys out. So I'm just going to enjoy them and essentially just take my time. So this video is only going to show males today, but these males have all freshly molted out within a week or two, and honestly they're ready to feed. So it's a feeding video, a molt update video, and me showing off some cool tarantulas, so stick around. And I also want to take this time and apologize for this video being a bit late, and the reason why is because I had some personal matters to attend to, because someone needed help, and honestly it's just my job to be there for when they needed me, so I hope everyone understands. But anyhow though, let us get back into the video and let us discuss about tarantulas. So a lot of you may be wondering why I am not recording or posting videos that are pairing videos, mating videos, and things of that nature. And I did pair tarantulas this year, but it was more so behind the scenes because I didn't really have time to actually record those breeding videos because I'm in the process of trying to actually start my tarantula business, try to get things figured out, and I honestly didn't have time to record. So while I did breed some tarantulas, it's more so behind the scenes. But if something does happen, such as XX as I stated before, I will update on that. And I have to re-clarify this over and over again because I still get emails of people wondering when's the next pairing video. And yeah, stick around and please be patient. Now I don't want to make promises that there will be an XX or anything of that nature, but I just want to let everybody know that I am breeding tarantulas still, and I'm still a private tarantula breeder. And I find it kind of crazy too because I posted a Monocytropus balfouri pairing video on Friday, well Sunday, which was not too long ago, and people are still asking why, like, are people just not watching my uploads or are people just not keeping up? I really don't know, but I sure do hope people actually watch my videos because I do enjoy them. And I do watch my own videos, which is kind of strange because a lot of YouTubers don't, but I do. And I still do watch some of my older videos, such as the Monocytropus with the babies, and breeding my Chatopelma olivaceum, and things of that nature. And is it strange that I watch my own YouTube videos? I don't think so. I really just enjoy what I put out, and as long as I enjoy what I make, I will post videos still. And unless something big happens, then I usually will post on time, or at least I'll try to. But I have to say, in terms of my current collection, I did sold away a lot of my females and a lot of tarantulas just to make space in case I do have slings, because you gotta make some space, you know, because as a private tarantula breeder, I don't have a lot of space. I can only breed so many females and keep so many slings that I produce, so usually everything comes and goes. And I know a lot of tarantula hobbyists thinks that we keep a lot of tarantulas, and we kind of do to an extent, but for the most part though, everything comes and goes. Because if you're not selling, or if you're not moving tarantulas in and out of your collection, you're just pretty much going to be hoarding tarantulas. So typically, the way I process things is that I usually will try to keep my males over my females, just because I see females for sale more often and more frequently than males in terms of breeding projects, and that is still true even now. You will see more females for sale than males, so I usually just keep all of my males to myself if I can. And I know that sounds kind of greedy, but then again though, a lot of people don't want males, so it's a win-win on my book. But hey, to each their own. I mean, if you just look at this video, you kind of already know that because in this video, all of the specimens you're seeing are males. And if I do need a female, I'll probably just buy one since females are more frequently sold and more available than males in most cases. But anyhow though, I really would like to show this because this is pretty interesting. So all of these are my Neoholothele incei, and now the majority of them are starting to mature out, or they are at penultimate. But the ones I'm showing today are mature males, and these guys will be sold, and I may keep 2 or 3 of them for breeding. As for the rest of the males, I will probably sell them off and maybe trade, I really don't know, because I already have a lot of Neoholothele incei, so I don't really need more. So this is basically a situation where I kind of had to wait and see if anybody wants them or if anybody wants to trade, because this species is commonly available, and I do know some people that do breed this species, but I don't know if they're looking for a mature male as of now. So it may be tricky to get rid of these guys to find a home, but let us wait and see. Now I would actually appreciate it if I did get a mature male from someone else, so that way I can add a new bloodline to my collection, and I do have a lot of Neoholothele incei, so I am going to have a lot of females that will be mature and ready to go later this year, so that's going to be fun, but finding a male is a bit tricky because they come and they go. But basically, the ideal situation in this case is if somebody is willing to trade a mature male of this species for mines, so that way we're basically exchanging bloodlines, so I get a mature male from someone else's bloodline, and they get mines, but let us hope for the best. And I think I'll wrap it up around here for today's video, so as the typical, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I upload every single Tuesday and Friday here on this channel, and also support me on my social medias, such as my IG and Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon members such as Kel for keeping my tarantulas fed, and I am actually working on the Patreon content, but I've just been busy, but I'm hoping I can get time to actually catch up on that. And with that, stay lax, and Laxow out from the Kumo Sensei.